Now we do. There we go. Test 1, 2. There we are. Thank you, Nick, for letting us know.
Nice step over and finish by Jeffers. First 2-point bucket of the night for Gaylord St. Mary's as we get a turnover before half court by the Trojans.
We got to give our good buddy and broadcast partner from the St. Mary side of things, Nick Wenzel, a shout out. He let us know that there was not any sound. As we bring this one to you between Central Lake and Gaylord St. Mary, the Lady Snowbirds and the Lady Trojans. Shane Smith, Eric Kaufman, and Charles Strail taking care of this one from downtown Central Lake.
Metropolis,
Yeah,
Central Lake.
that's right.
A little impromptu, 6 o'clock, one game only tonight.
And promptu, it certainly feels like we have a bit of a hodgepodge broadcast thrown together here on the short time frame, but we got one put together nonetheless as Central Lake takes that one back down.
Nice decision by Shucks. You just got to go up, use that angle, and finish. Did a good job though, making the defense commit.
It's 11-3 ball game, just under 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Up and away, another three. That one falls just off the mark by Cook. And we've got another Central Lake foul coming up.
Looks like, yep, yeah, number 10, Abby Miller. Not quite sure she's standing there, had her arms up. Glaspie just went up, and the official decided to give her the contact. Glaspie's first one goes in. Yeah, if you can tell, we're kind of a little more lower tone tonight as we were like right in front of the court and not many people, as again with just one game going on tonight. So try not to shout over the top of him, especially with a free throw going on. Nice rebound. Off a missed free throw. Another rebound. Too many offensive rebounds. You got to get Central Lake being able to box out. Put a body on them, clear them out of the way.
Yeah. So that'll send Miss Glasby right back to the line. Went 1 for 2 there just a moment ago.
It'll be Aspen Evans' first foul.
Think that went in. Yes, it did.
Yes.
And that one bounces around and in as well.
There you go. 3 for 4 early on from the line for her.
3:40 to go here in the first period. It's a 14-3 start for the Snowbirds over Central Lake. As Malaya Hubbard here gets that one taken away momentarily. Back over now to Miller.
Ooh, drug her foot.
Oh,
they're going to give her the block foul. Okay.
There we go. We apologize, ladies and gentlemen, as we get our camera angles straightened around here.
Foul on Blust.
And that one was just a little bit above Abby Miller's hands to grab from the pass there.
Yeah, timeout by Central Lake. And a good call. You've got to come to that ball, just not to expect that pass to make it through, especially over outstretched hands.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick moment here to step aside for our first break and thank our typical pregame sponsor, Jimmy John's. We'll be back on the other side of this in about 30 seconds.
We all know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord.
All right, coming back in here off the quick Central Lake timeout. Snowbirds have the ball back. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first period as they have the 14-3 lead. Make that 17-3.
Nice three-pointer.
Wow, beautiful shot there.
Second three for Jeffers already tonight. Nice over-the-top grab. Oh, and we're going to get an and one possibly, too. Nice reach over the top of the defense and finish by Hayden. And going to get an and one.
Well, I guess not the end. Well, there they just finally counted the points on the board. I thought it did, but that one would be just a little bit too powerful for Miss Hayden. We have a jump ball here. That'll go back to the Snowbirds. So 17-5. Jeffers here taking care of the inbound duties for the Snowbirds. And she'll take it back across the timeline. Powers her way.
Oh, nice look on the backside.
It's in.
Way to make yourself available. Keep your hands up and just wait for them to see you and make that nice pass.
Central Lake here trying to play catch up. And another takeaway.
Yep. Got to step in front or she's going to take you up strong. At least get the foul. Nice left-handed finish.
Jeffers doing the dirty work here in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, 10 points this period.
All right. Good fight down there as she hits the ground. That was Emily Blust. But that'll go back to the Trojans.
You know, what they're going to look to do is with their press right now, they're looking to cut off all the short passes. So as soon as that pass comes in, they're going to double team and then cheat up and look to even cut off that return pass from the inbounder possibly too.
Powering her way all the way down the court. Not able to
Nice
get that
save.
one in. Yes, indeed. Shook's doing all she can. Back the other way, though, with Jeffers. Jeffers back to Glasby. Lets one fly. No good off the front.
Nice
Jeffers
rebound.
there on the rebound off the glass. No good. And into the hands of Miss Hayden.
Yeah, nice thing though. Coming down, they have a nice, that's all called a secondary break, but they know positions that they're in. And Jeffers absolutely knew that she had Glasby as a trailer coming up. So when she got the defense to suck into her as an easy kick out, just was not able to make the three.
Hayden goes up for a three-pointer of her own, and it's in.
Nice looking shot from out there. 6 points for her this period.
Good. You can kind of tell that she's the straw that stirs the Trojans' drink. And we'll have another three-point try from the Lady Snowbirds. That one falls away by Miss Cook. And it's picked up by Aspen Evans. Evans off to Hibbert as she struggles to cross the half-court line there with the Snowbirds hanging all over. And that'll be Cook gathering things back up once again.
Yeah, loose hand knock away by Glasby there, way to come up behind.
Thought about it. That was Blue. She pulls up to the free throw line here. We've got a jump ball scenario. That will go back to the Trojans. Minute 11 to go in this first period. 21-8 ball game. That one will slip through the hands of Miss Hayden, staying here with the Snowbirds.
Yeah, they're very active on the inbounds, not letting them see anything.
Jeffers here works that one back over to Blust. She passes that off to Cook as well, staying around the top of the arc as we get under a minute to go. And a little bit of pickpocket action going on there by Shook. She finally works it away. And that was Evans trying to get it off. Broken up, though, by the Snowbirds and right under the basket.
Nice initial block by Miller, but then off the Snowbird rebound off of that block. It was in behind and foul on the second attempt.
Okay. Well, that'll send Glasby up to the line here for two more. So far, 3 for 4 in this game for her. That one falls short.
At this point, we go through our list of things that we're thinking about the free throw line. You know, are our feet set? Are we bending? Are we coming up, extending on the follow through? Nice looking free throw in the second attempt. Almost a little push off there by Shooks. Got away with one there.
They call it the second time, though. Refs are talking about it. I guess they'll just call it going out of bounds here.
Nope, we're waiting on the foul.
Okay.
It looks like a St. Mary's foul. Going to go on Glasby's first. And that'll
be the 5th here for the Snowbirds. I believe, because Central Lake's at the line now.
Oh, because Yeah, because Glasby's got 2. There we go. Knew I was missing a phantom foul around there somewhere.
So that'll send Miss Hibbard to the line for 2. Misses her first one there. Yeah, and Lily Keister comes back in off the bench for a moment.
Depending on the strategy of the game tonight for the Snowbirds, I see they brought a few JVs up with them tonight, too.
Hibbard gets 1 of 2 from there. .35 seconds to go here in the first period. 22-9 ball game. Jeffers gets that one off to Cook here.
You wonder if are they gonna work it around, try to find the right shot or the last shot.
Well, they're hanging on to it. They know how to use that time.
Yeah, good job fronting by the Central Lake defense on the inside. Shouldn't be anything easy. You got to watch that high post.
7 seconds. Now is the time to start looking for that shot. Bloost shoves that off to Cook, and she floats that one in. No good.
Good job by Central Lake playing defense that time in the period.
St. Mary used all that 42nd possession, went empty-handed going into this one. It's a 22-9 first period. We're going to step away here for about 60 seconds and come back on the other side of this with your second quarter of action. Stay tuned.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Of course, they're inbounds. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into our second period of action. Shane Smith, Charles Strail, Eric Huffman as we get the scoreboard straightened around here to reflect the second period.
Yeah, Lady Trojans going to stick with the 2-3 zone for the second period. Nice steal and takeaway by Shook. See if she can't finish. Nice attempt to go up strong. At least get the foul out of it. Going to shoot a couple. The foul should be on Blues. Should be her second. One thing you want to maybe look out for, again, they did bring some JVs up tonight, and they are up 22-9, meaning you've got 2 girls with 2 fouls early on in the second period.
And that first one falls away, no good. There you go. Well, Central Lake gets up to double-digit scoring with 7:40 to go in this first half. As Cook has it now, she works her way back over to Glasby. Central Lake not one to take the first shot most times. They'll pass it around, look for a better opportunity. Every now and then they'll have an errant pass like they just did.
You know, we talk about being available, too. It's hard to throw it in a crowd. You want to make sure you've got a nice passing lane or enough area and your teammates got a nice center of gravity set to where you can lob that over the top and still have an area to go get that ball once it gets over their head.
Oh.
Hey, the old inadvertent trip foul going to happen right there.
Yeah. The old floor monster got up and grabbed her.
Go on, which one was that on? 14 it was on.
Lily Keister there. And that one will slip past. Cook's grabbed up, though, by Hayden as she works her way back over.
Always be ready to receive the ball, especially when the first one that close. Nice kick out, wide open shot.
There you go.
Yeah, again.
Keister drills that one in.
You're going to leave that open. It's going to be good all night long.
I apologize.
Jeffers.
Wrong, yeah, wrong 4. That's 24, not 14.
All good.
Jeffers.
They're both wearing blue.
Both have hair covering their numbers at different points in time.
Never had that problem.
Nope. Stout defense here under the basket, sending things back up top with Hibbard. She tries to get that one off inside to Evans, and it'll be back up top to Hayden once more, and kicks it back out to the corner now.
Nice drive at the baseline and a left-handed finish.
Aspen
Nice
Evans, that was a good look from her. 25-12 game.
And then you turn right around. If you don't get back quick enough, they're right down here looking to score.
Yeah. Blues back to Cook.
Oh, Kaiser had nice inside position. Maybe give it to her one time. She had one quick step in a power move.
Now Jefferson, she works her way around the arc back to Blues here. She posts up, thought about it. Met some trouble, so send it back up top here to Jeffers. She picks it up back at the half-court line, brings it inside to
nice
Glasby.
find at the high post.
And there you go, inside from Cook. We apologize for having the wrong camera angle there.
We have the third foul on Abby Miller for Central Lake. Probably gonna need to get her out. Probably sit her possibly for the rest of this half.
Not able to get that one going, but the rebound and put back from Keister's good.
You know, loose ball. Hey, here it is. I'm gonna put it back for an easy 2.
Yeah.
Be careful with the off arm, Hibbard. Be careful, you might get in a foul there.
So it'll be 29-12 as that three-point shot was too strong by Mackenzie Heischer.
Yeah, a good quick call by coach for St. Mary's. You got the ball there in the corner, and they were going to try to double team you. It's a good call getting the timeout, keep possession.
And we want to take a moment here to thank our pregame sponsor, Jimmy John's. Away games call for Freaky Fast meals on the road. That's where Jimmy John's comes in to turn travel time into dinner time. With their Freaky Fast gourmet sandwiches and their brand new location in Gaylord across from Hobby Lobby. That's Jimmy John's. Freaky Fast and freaky strong, so strong a tornado couldn't move them.
No, sir.
No. A lot of businesses have recovered and back to full strength there in Gaylord after that tornado a few years ago. Always good to see.
I experienced something when we were doing the showcase there. I didn't realize that they do something called the unwich because I'm a big-time celiac. So I don't do anything with breads and whatnot. And as Mr. Charles Strail and crew got and bought all of us lunch for the big all-day showcase there in TC, did it like a lettuce wrap. It was very, very good. I'll start going back there for those more often.
I tell you what, it looked good to me. I was even jealous of that. I'm like, man, as someone who's trying to lose some weight, that lettuce wrap looks phenomenal.
And again, I have to watch every single morsel that goes into my body, and the fact that I was able to get away with that, so to speak, yes, thank you for that sandwich.
Nice to have something so good, but so good for you to take care of our
fine
folks.
Good 2 points by Aspen Evans there.
Yeah.
Bench warning on St. Mary's.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Zooming on the coach.
Yep. 4:50 to go in the first half. It is a 29-14 affair. So Central Lake, for what it's worth, is keeping it much closer than they did in the first meeting between these two teams. That one bounces around. There's Glasby to try and clean things up. And
yeah, right person in the right spot. Right there. The ball just bounced right at her feet. Grab it and put it up for the 2.
That's right. Shooks here, passes that one off, and the three-point shot, no good.
You could tell, even we're at the other end of the court, that ball was halfway in.
Yeah, Hibbard just.
Nice find. Too easy coming down the court. And a timeout by Central Lake.
Well-deserved timeout there. St. Mary kind of running away a little bit at the moment, 33-14. So we'll also thank our friends at J&J Construction. Many times we don't know where to go when beginning the process of building or remodeling our home, but that's where J&J Construction comes in. They help you in every step of the way get into your dream home. Trusted by everyone and respected by all, that's J&J Construction, proud supporter of Gaylord St. Mary Athletics. And we'll step away for one quick break. Be back after this.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
So electric, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're electrifying here, just like this game.
Oh yeah.
not
you can
particularly.
see the excitement in my voice tonight.
Oh yeah. Man, it is. You know, I was just in Italy, and we'll thank our friends at TVC Cherry Capital Airport later for taking care of me so well on the outbound and returning flights.
Yeah, he did say to add TVC to that.
Yeah, yep. But one thing I cannot believe is how dry it is back here in Northern Michigan. I've already gone through one water bottle. We're not even halfway through this game.
Jeez.
Back the other way off a steal with the Snowbirds, and it's in.
Wow.
There you go, Miss Nona Skoronski.
Yeah, it's her first points of the evening.
Yeah. Came in a good way there.
Yes, nice take, finding an angle, going up off the glass. Nice find in the middle and a dump down.
Oh, up and over the
Not
basket.
able to finish. Nice look, though. Yeah, already down here, able to get the ball in the wing and look and see if we can't score.
Jeffers off to Glasby for the big three. Ooh, that had a nice rhyme to it. Glasby for the three. All right, she's got a name that fits her bill for all the effort and talent that she puts into this game. That's for sure.
Glasby looks like 14 points this half.
Nice job so far.
Oh, almost a quick little handoff there. Don't give up on the play.
Cook takes it all the way down, though. Not able to finish that one off
Should
either.
stay here with Gaylord St. Mary's.
Sounds like there's a helicopter flying around
Doesn't it?
nearby.
I know, right?
Another three. Oh, my gosh. That was gorgeous from Kaylee Jeffers. Wow.
16 for her this half. It's a Glasby and Jeffers show.
Isn't that how it always is?
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Nice takeaway by St. Mary's. Looking up the court, see if we can't get another quick one right away. Give her the lane. What's going to happen? Oh, the old dreaded missed puppy that we haven't called yet tonight.
That's right. Rare miss from her there at that short range, but it'll happen once in a while.
Oh, preparing for all that praise, and we missed one within 2 feet.
Yeah, well,
yeah, it happens.
That's called the announcer's curse.
There, we found one this time, and we're not going to miss that layup.
No. Boy, I tell you what would you have done if she missed that layup with the floor open?
Last night I threw my pen down explaining something. I might have thrown my pen down tonight, too.
Okay.
The second missed layup in a row? Absolutely. Come on, too easy. The old high percentage shot, you got to take advantage of those things. And you've got what? Is it 29? Is that 29 points?
Yeah.
Yeah, 29. So obviously getting close once we get into the second half. I think you get to 35 points of a running clock or whatnot. You don't know if we'll get there, but more than likely we probably will. You might see some of the JVs for St. Mary's. And we talked about the boys now leading up. Since they went first this year, the boys now, the last week of the regular season, preparing for districts. And now you've got, as I see, some JVs up for St. Mary's tonight, too. You got to think the girls, they'll have their district draw coming up this weekend, too. They got to start getting mentally ready for their tournaments as well.
Gosh, boy, what a fun group that's going to be here with St. Mary's. But they've got some tough games ahead of them, namely Inland Lakes coming up. I believe it's next week.
Yeah, some of these girls still have, some of these teams, boys and girls still are in conference battle, fighting for titles and whatnot. If you're out of that race, maybe start preparing for districts. If your draws happen already, like I said, the boys have already had it. The girls, once you get your draw, maybe start thinking about what type of team you want for your tournament.
Right. Well, at the moment, Central Lake, they've got 2 minutes to go here to try and fight through this half, down 43-14. St. Mary has gone on a 10-0 run up until this point that lasts about 2 game minutes.
That was a nice slide through by Hayden and a nice finish.
Yeah. Another 3-point up and away. That one just off the front of the rim there by Cook.
hard part when you're doing zone as opposed to man-to-man is I always talk about going and finding a man and hitting a body and hit someone first and then look to go get the rebound. You still got to do that with the zone, too. You still got to. You're still within an area. You've got to get the man or girl within that area and then go get the basketball. Don't get caught standing. That's where you get a lot of offensive rebounds that we've seen out at this end this half.
I'm still standing. Yeah. Trying to put a little fun into this. It has been a very quiet, you kind of said it earlier.
It's kind of a quiet gym tonight.
Yeah, humdrum kind of just get this over with kind of game so far.
Turnover going the other way.
Yep. You know, it's one thing, you know, it's kind of cool to see all the different 1,000-point scores that Central Lake has had in this banner across the gym from us.
As you see the one over
yeah,
there.
the one over there that kind of stands out.
Yeah.
Double to almost triple everyone else.
Yeah.
3,000 points, Jasmine Hines. You remember her a bit, Eric?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember the time that she was playing. I was still coaching then, too, when she was playing. I never got a chance to get into this gym to play against her. But had some opportunities to watch her while she played too, and then obviously ending up at Michigan State as well. Being Charles and I is his favorite college, one of my favorites.
Mine too. Unfortunately, I can't say I'm an alumnus from there, but gotta love the green and white. Much better than the team down the road about an hour and a half.
They have a big game coming up there. They play each other next. It's going to be huge.
Right there at the top of the conference.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? But Tom Izzo's crew, when they want to be, looks as good as ever. And that one will slip away here from the Snowbirds with 33
I think she just
seconds
got
to go.
maybe a little bump or something, a little out of sorts with the shot, but nothing affecting the shot. So definitely off her hands. The 30 seconds to go and a half. Get up here and set a high screen. Then roll off of it, see what you got, and then see if you should have some type of backside person too.
Well, that was Hayden fighting for that one there. Just sends it up and over the basket with bodies all over her. And Shooks kind of was trying to play takeaway a little bit there, but just wasn't aggressive enough to finish off the job.
So much for yelling time.
2 seconds here, up and away. And that will fall short by Kaylee Jeffers, so it will be a 43-16 score to end this first half. We're going to step away for a commercial break, our TVC Cherry Capital Airport halftime show. Come back on the other side of this with our thoughts. This is Shane Smith, Eric Huffman, and Charles Strail running the production of things. We'll be back on the other side of this. Stay tuned.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Boyne City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Know that Jimmy John's is everyone's go-to option for freaky fast subs. But did you know that they're unveiling new menu options? That's right, Jimmy John's new menu has something for everyone and is a great way to feed the whole family. So, whether you're watching the big game, hard at work, or taking the family out to eat, Jimmy John's wants to make finding a gourmet sandwich easy. The crew of Next Level Broadcasting trusts their pregame meals to Jimmy John's, and you should too, at Jimmy John's in Gaylord. We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003. Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today. We all know northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003.
Oh, okay. Welcome back in here to a little bit of our halftime show brought to you by TVC Cherry Capital Airport. Shane Smith, Charles Strail, Eric Huffman. Charles Strail being a silent partner this evening. Eric, what do we have here? We got some, obviously, just some brief thoughts about this game so far. Pretty much all in control of St. Mary. It's been pretty much the show between two different players at the moment. For them.
I'll give you a quick score breakdown for Central Lake. Hibbard with 1. Evans with 6, Shooks with 1, and Hayden with 8. And then for the Lady Snowbirds, Glasby with 14, Skronsky with 2, Cook with 7, Keister with 4, and Jeffers with 16 to lead all scorers so far tonight.
Wow.
So it's been so curious when we were walking in here tonight. I was kind of explaining to you about the gym here in Central Lake. Kind of brought me back to the days of when I grew up and played back in middle school and early high school.
Mm-hmm.
This gym used to, and people listening might know too from the history. This gym used to have their locker rooms and their score table even was up a flight of stairs. So you had to go up a flight of stairs, and then your locker rooms and stuff were up on the top, and the score table was up on the top. And when you when you were to check in during a game, you would go to the bottom of the stairs and you'd flick the switch, if I recall right, and it would turn a light on up at the top of the stairs to let them know that somebody was checking in. So then you'd wait your time at the bottom of the stairs until you're able to check in. So one of the interesting things about the history of this gym, well before obviously they put the stands at the end now that the students enjoy down there, giving teams as much trouble as they can during the one end, during one half, or whatnot.
or stay absolutely silent.
Or stay absolutely silent.
Yeah,
right. Kind of like tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the one interesting things about in the history, just kind of remind me of growing up in Harbor Springs, playing in Ski Valley back then. the old Ski Valley, as I see, East Jordan made it back into the Ski Valley this year. They're part of the Ski Valley back then. So they're really cool. Always come back here in one of these old gyms I used to grow up and actually played in.
Yeah, and so that as we have a golfer's clap for the Central Lakes Lady Trojans coming back out here from the home crowd, that locker room setup, did that connect on an upper level to the rest of the high school then, or how was that?
I think it did.
Okay.
Obviously, we were obviously too young to know any better than just go up there, get your stuff on, get ready to play a game. You had it connected to, I believe there were offices and stuff up there at the time, if I remember. Obviously, it was just a couple years ago.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it was
10?
a whole 10 or so years ago, maybe. Yeah, add a couple decades to that, maybe.
Well, people wouldn't know listening to your voice.
But yeah, just one of the, again, I can't say it enough, just one of the cool things, interesting things you had to deal with playing basketball in small school gyms.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the kind of the charm you have about these small town gyms. Like, how many times are you going to see the chairs up against the wall for both teams and the scores table? And then you've got one end where, you have the student section and then one main wall of seating, and then that's it.
The most interesting gym I was a part of, and actually got to see it a few years ago when I was still coaching at Harbor Light, Mackinac Island. Their old gym, which I think they use as their cafeteria now, because they have a nice gym now that they use. But their old gym was so small they didn't even have a half court, so there was no 10-second rule. They had a circle for tip-offs, but no half court line because the gym was so tiny.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder how long that
one of the
floor
interesting
was.
things there too. So then back then, if you went to go play a game up on Mackinac Island, you had to take the small planes over.
Yeah.
And then get shuttled by snowmobile.
Oh my. I just wonder, okay, so to not have a half court line, how short was that floor, and how much would you have had to have changed your playing style to deal on what was basically like a Fisher-Price type basketball
I mean,
court?
you basically take a lot of these schools, even your schools that have side courts. If you got 6 baskets on a court and you can drop the other ones and go down. I mean, I'd say take Central Lakes Gym. I would say probably one side court is probably close to the size of that old high school gym.
That's kind of insane. I'm not. Wow. We got a couple shout-outs here. One from our good buddy Nick Wenzel. The boys play Friday at Pelston. Yep, the girls are home at Joburg on Friday as well. We got Jackie Pruskowitz here saying, "Go Snowbirds, go Nona" from Florida. Well, thank you, Jackie. As we get here into our second half, the Snowbirds looking to finish things off here as they're up 43-16. The Trojans begin at this end of the floor.
Oh, nice hands. Almost got a steal there.
Hibbard gets that one in off the window for 2 to begin.
Thanks her first bucket of the night.
All right.
Good take by her up amongst the trees.
Yeah, with Miss Glasby there, she can be a tree sometimes compared to a lot of the other girls. The only other player is Abby Miller that kind of compares to her in height.
Yeah, the only thing with Miller, you got to watch out. 3 fouls in the first half, so she gets a quick 4th one. She's going to have to sit.
Yeah. They're trying to get her first shot of the second half to go in. No good was Jeffers.
Nice quick putback by Glasby. Nice that she just keeps the ball up there and just quickly puts it back up instead of needing that big gather.
45-18, just about a minute gone by here in the second half, rather. And that one will go up and over the hand of Claire Shooks. That helicopter seems to be flying around once again.
As long as I wear it up here, it seems to be doing all right.
But I mean, helicopters.
I wear it as a necklace, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't even know if they can hear it, but I know I can.
Well, just in case they can, Eric's microphone cord, or headset cord rather, seems to be providing some feedback off the soundboard. We don't know why. He's not doing it with the other cords, just his, so he's special. But yeah.
Boy,
wow.
Special is right. So yeah, just playing with the cords tonight, wearing it as a necklace right now. Try to keep it off the other equipment.
That looks good. Might be
make it as clear as possible. You got it.
Broadcasters might start doing that. You might have started something if they had a camera on us tonight, which is a good thing.
Broadcasting jewelry.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a good way to put it.
Be careful with that skip pass.
Yeah. Blues here with it in control at the moment.
Again, another skip pass. Fortunate. And a nice block by Miller.
But the putback was there from Keister.
6 points for her on the evening.
Already a quick 2 minutes gone by. 47-18. Oh, there you go. Nice three made.
Nice looking three-pointer from Hayden.
Boy, she's got a good game so far tonight.
Yeah, puts her over double digits for the night.
Which is
Good job there. See if you can't. Yep. Now, the thing is, you've got Shook's running down the floor ahead of everyone, but her back's turned to everything. And so if she's open, she doesn't know it. And then her teammate, if she thinks she's open, she's only going to know it by getting the ball in the back of the head. You always got to be aware where the ball is and always know where the ball is and see the ball. That way, if you're open, you can get it.
Jeffers back to Shook's up and away. No good.
Nice
Or
rebound.
Blues, I apologize. And it'll be Evans taking it back here.
Nice
Shook
dump down.
inside
Can
to
they
Hibbard.
finish? Nice
Yes.
finish by Hibbard.
Hey, you're getting excited, so the rest of the gym's getting
Yes. Hey, come on.
excited. Yeah.
Nice start for the Lady Trojans in the second half.
Gotten 7 points so far to begin in the opening 3 minutes of this one. Answer back three, no good.
Oh,
from
you got to put a
Jeffers.
body on someone. See,
Oh, there you
everyone's.
go.
You can see it from all the way down here, Shane. Everyone's just standing there and staring at the ball, just wondering if it's going to bounce to them to where they can grab it instead of
Yeah.
putting a body on someone and then going to get the darn thing.
Well, and that's, kind of the difference between these two teams. Apart from, you might say, Miller and Hayden, there's just not a whole lot of grit and determination from this Lady Trojans squad.
Got it, Rod. He's going to get that ball. I don't know if I was going to pull half the equipment down with me trying to go get that.
If it was me, I probably would have, not thinking. But I don't know. I just don't see as much oomph from the Lady Trojans as I do the Snowbirds, and that's probably why the Snowbirds are a 15-2 squad.
Yeah, you can tell. Obviously, they've put the work in, and I'm assuming they put a lot of extra work in and not just scheduled work time.
Right. And another takeaway here from Jeffers. She brings this one all the way down. Into
Nice
the paint,
kick
back
out. She
over
knew
to
she was
Cook.
going to be there. Can she finish it?
Oh.
Ooh, halfway. Again, it's another time you get the Lady Snowbirds. They go down and attack, and they look and if they're not going to go up and look to try to get a foul or look to go up strong, they got the defense collapsing to them because they know they've got a trailer setting up behind them looking for a kick out for an open shot.
The Miss Blues here taking care of the inbound duties. Gets that one off to Miss Nona Skronsky, just came back in. Skronsky at the top here, back over to Blues once again.
And you don't know, obviously you had almost a 29-point lead at the halftime.
Oh,
Which
there
you don't
go.
want to be careful with, as Glasby has a nice finish there.
Yeah.
I was just about to say I got to worry about if St. Mary's going to start playing with their food a little bit.
Okay.
You always talk about kill the will, and let's not play down. Again, you play with your food a little bit, and all of a sudden you're messing around, and all of a sudden you're not looking like the team that started the game.
Right. Yeah, you got no foul call there. I
You can
guess that
win
was
by a
all
lot
play.
and still look ugly.
Right.
Yeah, we've mentioned about the off arm tonight, and Lady Snowbirds finally got caught with throwing one up. They're getting ready to go up for a shot. Keister.
Okay.
Be your second.
I was looking for that number to flash.
It's hard because you got the gate in the way from up there, too, on the scoreboard, so it kind of you got to bob and weave around to try to find the number.
Hibbard. Back over to Evans inside.
Nice look. It's fine.
There you go.
Oh,
Good
and a
banker from
great
Miller.
job by her. What I liked about that shot is that she used the glass. She was in the middle and just trying to make the perfect shot over the rim.
Well, hey, I got to tell you, Trojans 9-point clip here to begin in this opening 5 minutes of the third period. I believe their best quarter score already, 51-25. Or they have. Oh,
They tied their first quarter. Yep.
Yeah, 9-point first quarter. Okay.
Oh, careful. Yeah, not open. We'll talk about too once in a while. Some people will make plays or throw passes because that's the way it was drawn up. And they're not necessarily open every time. So we always say too, take what the defense gives you. So make sure you're looking and make sure that that option is there.
Okay, good block there from the Oh,
Nice hustle down to get that ball, too, after getting the shot blocked. Didn't give up.
yeah, a couple of interesting calls here from the refs that went missed that the coach was
Another
not
nice
thrilled
block.
about for Central Lake.
Yep. 2 nice blocks, but you got to secure possession. Can we secure possession this time? Good defensive stand by Trojans that time.
Miller finally got it. Sends it up court.
Oh, another missed puppy by Shooks. And looks like a jump ball.
I don't know.
I believe a jump ball, and we'll keep it down here.
I mean, it's definitely staying down here. I just didn't see the.
Got the official to my right, had his 2 hands up in the air,
Oh, okay.
and nobody else said anything. So that's the one I'm going with.
All right. It's fine with me. Guess I was
And
looking
they
at the
switched
two wrong ones.
They switched the arrow, so that must have been it.
Yeah. That'll stay here with the Trojans. Yes, indeed, they are, Nick. The boys are playing right now at home against Forest Area. They'll have to let us know how that score is. Definitely this was the game to have between the two. And that'll be counted.
We're going to give that an and one.
Yeah. So that'll be 2 more points for Miss Malia Hibbard and the extra free throw.
3rd foul on Glasby.
Okay. Extra free throw coming up here. Hey, good 3-point play.
Yeah, everyone's sticking around. There's extra free throws. That was an and one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering myself. Glasby sends this one around. It'll be Jeffers letting one fly. No good. But Glasby there to get the rebound. Good block though once again. And
yeah, the early game intensity that St. Mary's had. They're just kind of going through the motions right now. Obviously, you can just out talent teams because obviously they've got a lot of talent.
Right.
But the intensity's kind of gone away that we saw early on.
Yeah. But even with that, they're still up by 23. Miller took a hard hit there, and she's holding her stomach. So we are going to step away and come back after this.
Are you interested in building a new home or renovating an existing one? With over 100 years of combined experience, J&J Construction is one of the most reliable and respected general contractors in our service area. J&J is a trusted construction partner valued by architects, subcontractors, financiers, and most of all, their clients. J&J Construction has been completing quality homes and improvement projects that add value to the communities they serve. They bring a passion for innovation and a commitment to quality to every job they do. Call them today.
Vision Source and Gaylord Eye Care are proud to be offering their services to local communities across northern Michigan. With locations in Gaylord, Point City, Bel Air, and Sheboygan, they're committed to serving you and providing a trusted source of credentials and expertise. If you're struggling with anything vision related, then don't hesitate to schedule a consultation and meet their friendly and experienced staff for yourself.
Okay, and we're back in here. We wish all the best for Miss Abby Miller here as she takes a seat on the Trojans bench in a lot of pain at the moment.
Turnover going the other way.
Yeah.
Pass just too high. That hit him in the hands. Hit him in a bad spot right in the hands. Yeah.
I bet Miss Miller would have appreciated being hit in the hands. And she is still in a lot of pain. We wish her all the best. Gosh, you never want those type of injuries doubling over like that. So,
yeah, you don't know if they got
recovery there.
And you don't know if you got the wind knocked out of you or what's going on. So, yeah, hopefully she's able to recover and come back out this game still.
So, it'll be Glasby back over here to Jeffers. She puts that one in, no good, or up rather, no good.
We got a foul.
Yeah. Somewhere, maybe. Or it could have just been batted out of bounds, I guess.
Nope. There we go. Now we've got a foul. Switalski's got her first foul of the night. Put her in the books.
The board operators are about as excited as everyone else in this gym. Everything seems a little slow tonight. Oh. And there's a charge coming up.
I was surprised. You know, she was in position to get the charge. And we always talk about block charge is so hard to call these days as she kind of moved as she was absorbing the punishment. And back in the day, you don't know if you get away with that. But today, you can get away with just about anything trying to get a block or a charge.
Just under 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's a 51-28 ball game. Trojans have gained 6 on the Snowbirds. 23-point differential. Started at 29.
Yeah, see if they now they ran this stuff for the last shot. Last time we were able to come up with anything. See if they run this more one a little more efficiently.
Yeah. They had it for about 40 seconds the first time around. As they pass things around. Jeffers with it now. 5 seconds to go. Be back to Glasby. She'll try for a 3. That one just a little bit long. And that'll take care of things. So 3 quarters of action in the books. 51-28. We'll step away once again and be back on the other side of this.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
We all know Northern Michigan winters take a toll on our parking lots and driveways, but Gaylord Seal Coating has you covered. A proud sponsor of local high school athletics, Gaylord Seal Coating specializes in infrared seamless asphalt repair, hot pour crack filling, striping, and more. Need a new snowplow solution this winter? GSC can do that too. Commercial, residential, private roadways, and associations, Gaylord Seal Coating is your answer. Give them a call today at 989-732-5003.
All righty, coming back into this thing. We want to thank our friends at Gaylord Eye Center. Did the refs not see that? Or is it just your eyes playing a trick on you? But the refs are never wrong, so it's time you come in for a free consultation at the Gaylord Eye Center.
Never.
With 4 locations at Gaylord, Boyne City, Sheboygan, and Bel Air. Get back in the game with Gaylord Eye Care Center, a local vision source provider. I use their Boyne City location. Very happy with their service and the pair of glasses I have from them. Love them.
Yeah.
Wear them every day.
Unfortunately, I think I got to give in. And after all these years bragging about 2015, some things are starting to become blurry, so we may have to start making a visit.
That's because you just graduated from high school a couple years ago,
yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I mean, I did, actually, just a couple of years ago, and I'm wearing glasses, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, my graduation year has a 19 in front of it.
My birth date does not have a 19 in front of it.
Oh, come on, buddy. You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah.
Right. Jeffers here.
Oh, nice run down by Jeffers, able to keep control of it. Get it to Glasby, back to Jeffers, and up the court she goes. Nice kick up the front to the wing, and good for 3.
Gosh.
Good ball movement, and now we get a wide open 3.
From Miss Emery Blues, I tell you.
Her first bucket of the game.
Really?
Yes.
Boy, for the amount of time she's been out there and how hard she plays, she's a good defensive player.
Again, the first time I've seen in a while, though. Nice quick ball movement to get the ball up before I found a wide open shot, took it right away.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
What's wrong with that? Under 10 seconds.
Especially how you were saying in the third quarter, they were kind of playing with their food off air. I mean, yeah, it was a good change of pace for sure.
Yeah, they went right to the buffet and ate on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Up and away, the 3 ball, no good from Hayden.
Foul on Shooks be her 3rd. Good thing for Bluest on that. She was falling down but kept her dribble and then was able to pass it away so she didn't get caught for a travel.
And
nice dump down. But nice positioning. Nice positioning and a nice entry pass by Jeffers.
Mm-hmm. And there you go. Snowbirds are coming back to finish off strong here in the 4th. Quick scores already
nice
here.
Steal.
And another steal.
Oh, yeah. Got to be careful. They've got to be absolutely wide open if you're going to throw it when they're sprinting down the middle of the court. That's why we like people getting out wide and filling the lanes. Mm-hmm. That way, if she was open coming down the court here, we would have gotten it to her because she probably been more open coming down on the right side, which is where the ball was. And then you'll have somebody else filling the left lane, and then you should have a lane filler in the middle. Or your guard that got it to you still comes down the middle. You might get it back for a give and go.
Skip pass over here. And back up top we go to Jeffers. Now to Blues, who just had that big 3 here a moment ago.
Ooh, you don't even need that bounce. All you do is a quick look, and you got a kick out for a wide open shot. But active hands for a foul.
Yeah. And that'll fall on Miss Claire Shooks.
That'll be her 4th.
Blues on the inbound duty. 6 minutes to go, almost exactly in this game. 56-28 score, 28-point differential. And there you go.
Good job. Yeah,
Shooks.
we'll talk about that in a second. Good job by Central Lake there with the defense on the high post.
Shooks got the takeaway, but a turnover here gets things right back.
But what I always talk about, too, especially if you're going to be in a zone, you got your 2 guards up with your zone. If the offensive team gets the ball at the high post, I like to have those guards collapse down on that post and make them get rid of it before they have a chance to either turn or attack or turn to look for a pass.
And Glasby, much too powerful there. Her opposing 3, Evans, comes down with it. But that will.
Yeah, nice effort by Evans. Not able to keep that in her hands.
Yeah, but that'll go right back the other way. That one sent sky high to Blues.
Now, there was no possession yet. She didn't need to tip it. Now she should go up strong with it.
Oh,
Ooh.
she did, just not strong enough.
And
But
we'll get
the
an
cleanup
and one
there
with
from
the follow
Miss-
by Hibbard.
Yep.
Nice. Now going up strong. We like to jump up. We like to jump up to the spot we want to shoot it at, almost like we're jumping up to it. She was almost like long jumping to where she landed almost by where the padding was against the wall.
Yeah.
So her effort, her momentum and whatnot makes that ball come off harder off the glass instead of jumping up and nicely laying it up off the glass there.
What a beautiful form Hibbard has there. She
Yeah, it was a nice
sinks
looking
that one
shot.
in. She's had a couple of good shots so far this evening. It's a 56-31 affair, 25-point game. Timeout called by Central Lake. That'll be a full timeout. So with about 5.5 minutes to go, we want to thank our friends at Gaylord Seal Coatings as we work through our list. If you've grown up in Michigan, you've grown up with cracked roads, parking lot pavement that you can't trust, and potholes the size of offensive linemen. If your driveway, parking lot, or other surface needs an overhaul, check out the pros at Gaylord Seal Coating. That's Gaylord Seal Coating, as they have you covered. And we also want to thank Golf Gaylord. Gaylord in the 989 is considered by most to be the golf mecca of Michigan. And whether you're looking for a new set of clubs or need of fixing your slice, Golf Gaylord is your destination where you can browse a wide variety of items and get lessons from their experienced staff at Golf Gaylord. And that is just
I think
about
that was it. I can't
we
scroll
got-
anymore.
We got one more we want to thank from our
Our
good
favorite,
friends at
our
TVC.
our favorite airport.
Yeah, favorite airport, one of our biggest sponsors. They
I believe you just
sponsor-
got done using them.
I did, yeah. Just got back there. My flight arrived from Chicago. One of my connecting flights, rather. I went from Italy all the way back to Chicago and then up to TVC. Arrived there just after 10 o'clock last night.
Nice.
Yep. Clean, wide open airport. Had an excellent flight staff bringing us in. It was a fun ride in because the first mate or co-pilot, it was his last time being that, and he was going to be advanced up to a pilot. So
Awesome.
everyone got to give him a nice
Good.
round of applause on the plane, and the flight staff, of course, was excellent. And you get there, and everyone was courteous at the airport. So
Good entry pass and kick out by the Trojans.
oh, there you go. You don't
Should
leave
be an
her
easy
open.
bucket there. Yep.
Tell you what, Glasby could almost dunk that thing.
Yeah, I mean, you got your two players leading the charge on that break. Jeffers and Glasby, and again, one quick pass for an easy layup.
Of note, we have Abby Miller back in here. Good to see. As Glasby gets that takeaway once again. Jeffers back down the court we go.
Oh, if she gets up, should have been. Not surprised they didn't quite call travel on her, but that's all right. Jump ball, stay with the Snowbirds. 4:32 left to go.
Blues bringing it back around inside to Glasby. Back up top to Jeffers. And Blues will kick it back over to Cook. Why not? Good passing around game here once again. What Snowbirds love to do, looking for their next opportunity. And no sense
Yeah,
in
be able
hurrying
to try to
either.
find that. Try to find those posts.
Quick foul coming up here on the Trojans.
A little too much. Be curious to see who they call this on. That's going to be on 4. I think that might be Shook's 5th. And yes, she'll be exiting for the evening. Get Mackenzie
Heischer,
yep, in to take her place.
Cook getting that one knocked around from Heischer. Back inside along the baseline. Tipped away by Miller. Staying there with the Snowbirds.
Yeah, you don't see it. Miller only 2 points tonight, but Miller not doing too bad job defensively being active in paint.
Jeffers wrestling that one around. Goes back over, up and away. Oh, just short. I thought that was in from Blues. It looked darn good. And we've got a mess on the floor. Wrestling meet of 4 different players. It'll be Trojans winning that battle. We have 3:45 just about to go in the game. Still a 27-point St. Mary lead.
Good screen, roll. Find the open pass real quick. Good ball movement so far. Oh, just not able to collect on the inside. Well, at least get a foul and shoot 2.
Yeah, hey.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, and that's none other than Malia Hubbard, the freshman, going back to the line again.
Jeffers' first foul of the evening.
Kind of a bright star here for Central Lake to look forward to in future years, playing this well as a freshman. Also of note, one thing, of course, with these smaller schools is number 5 there, Mackenzie Hischer, that just came back in here a moment ago. Number 5 there on your screen for the Trojans. She's an 8th grader. Something you can do here with these smaller schools.
Quick foul on the Trojans there.
There you go, fine Glasby. 3.5 to go. Everyone just looking to kind of wrap this game up. Glasby takes that one back over. Finds Jeffers once again. Now to Blues, so she'll put that one up. Blocked nicely by the Trojans.
Yeah, might have looked for a pass. You had a tall person standing right there just waiting to block up. Quick skip pass over. Yep.
Send it back to the corner with Glasby. She finds a lot of trouble again. This will be Jeffers taking things back over. Throws that one up from about 15 feet. No good. And tall Miller down there to get things back to the Trojans.
Another nice rebound by her. Quick swing of the ball.
3-point try up and away. No good. Hayden there on the shot. And it'll be a battle here. Jump ball.
Good hustle by Central Lake, diving out on the floor. Try to keep possession of the ball, but going the other way. As we get Skoronsky back in.
All right. Blues sending that one back over to Jeffers at the top. She's left open for a second. Don't do that.
Yeah, she was moving, though, not quite ready to receive it and possibly take the shot.
Yeah. Just chewing off some clock. Why not? Chewing the fat of this game. As Blues
nice
takes that one
bounce
inside to
pass
Glasby.
inside.
There you go. 60-32. Minute 50 to go.
There you go, square up. Oh, he had a mismatch with her. Maybe take her to the hole.
And that was just the height mismatch. Glasby pounds that one out of the air. She'll put one up for 3. Just a little bit too powerful there. Gets it right back into her hands, though. Works the baseline, sends it back up top. Jeffers left open again. That one just off the heel there. Minute and a half.
Strong rebound by Evans.
Staring down Blues here. It'll take a moment. Final 75 seconds of this game.
Yeah, had her out of position. Just like Coach said, take her up strong.
Yeah. And then we'll stay here with the Trojans while we have a moment. We want to thank our friends at TVC. TVC Cherry Capital Airport has all the airlines and all the destinations you need to get anywhere in the United States and by extension across the world with 7 airlines: American, Avello, Sun Country, Delta, United, JetBlue, everyone in between as I try
Allegiant.
and rattle these off. Allegiant, there you go. That's the other A name I couldn't get off.
I'll help you out, buddy.
It's been a week.
We'll apologize here real quick. St. Mary's has emptied the bench and brought the JVs, and again, they don't have the JVs on the varsity roster here for tonight, so we're just going to be able to call out numbers as I don't know all of these girls' names.
I don't either, yeah. We aren't the typical St. Mary girls squad here, but we do our best. But yeah, with 7 airlines and over 20 nonstop destinations, they can get you to where you want to go, especially now we're coming into spring break time and summertime travel here with all the friends and family wanting to come for like the Cherry Fest and stuff like that. Make sure you see our good friends at TVC Cherry Capital Airport today.
Fall on Heischer.
Allegiant, how could I forget them? My gosh, they're the ones that get everyone across the southern states to Florida, Arizona, you name it. All those sunny destinations down there, nice and warm. You want to get away from this cold, snowy weather, go take a Allegiant right out of Traverse City.
Yeah, we always use Delta out of there when we go for a buying trip in Atlanta.
Yeah. On my college budget, I use pretty much whatever I can afford, but I try and use Delta or United.
Nice first free throw by the JVer.
Oh, yes, Nick. How can I forget the Schultz Party Store as well up there on I-75.
And Nick won't let you forget.
No, you don't. Anytime you are a snowbird and traveling north, whether it's for a game or to get up to the UP, make sure you stop by Schultz's Party Store. They've got all the snacks and drinks that they could possibly ask for if you're a driver.
Grab yourself a slice.
That's right. Good old pizza up there at the Party Store. And the final 20 seconds here. We got one more whistle blow. Stepped on the line. So the JVers for St. Mary looking to finish this one off with a clean 30-point victory, 62-32. I love it when things are nice and even like that.
Oh, yeah, shuffling the feet, pack her bag, she's traveling.
Yeah. All 3 of us here on this crew tonight, Charles, Eric, and myself, have used TVC in the last few months. So make sure you go see him today. And that'll take care of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of a lackluster game, at least from the crowd standpoint, but St. Mary and Trojans here battling this one. Trojans actually put up a little bit more of a fight than we saw the first time around. Got 32 on the Snowbirds this time.
Well, again, you outscored them 12-8 in the third, so yeah. So it's not like they mailed it in. You know, you are who you are, depending on your team, and so you just keep working on stuff and try to keep building.
They do have, they're an 11-9 team right now, so they're still sitting above 500. So you never know. They might have a bit of a shot here in the postseason. But in the meantime, St. Mary well on their way to that playoff run. We can't wait to be able to cover them throughout the rest of this winter season as they go on and take Joburg this Friday. We'll be there at St. Mary Gymnasium. It'll be myself. Hopefully we'll have Ryan Bentley, and hopefully our good friend Nick Wenzel will stop by as well, and we'll take care of that game for you. So St. Mary improves to 16-2 on the season. We'll have one more score check up here with Eric.
I'll give you your leading score for tonight. Peyton Glasby, 26 points tonight for Peyton Glasby. And let's see, 9, 10, 11. Hayden for Central Lake had 11, but give a quick shout out for Hibbard in the second half. 1 point going into halftime, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11 points in the second half for Hibbard for 12 points altogether to lead the Lady Trojans.
All right, sounds good. Jackie Pruskowitz saying, good job, St. Mary. Yes, indeed. Good job by them as always. And we want to thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call it good here from Central Lake. Pack things up and head on home. Everyone listening in, have a wonderful rest of your night. And we'll see you right back here again on Friday evening. Good night. I still put on like my